This is footage from the last exercise that we did in the small weapons class that I taught at the beginning of Pride Month. You can see here that I've just gotten hit with a water bottle, but I've grabbed onto it. I'm holding on for dear life. You can see a third person has stepped in to intervene if briefly. The game that we're playing here is that the person in blue needs to tag me with that water bottle 5 times in under a minute, which she is just about to do right here. And then the judge, who is the person in purple leggings, is not only responsible for counting what she thinks are good, clean tags, but she is also allowed to intervene physically if she wants to. And you can hear that we're all talking a lot through this whole thing, trying to basically persuade the judge to our side because that's the best way for us to win this game. I think in this round you can hear me trying to bribe both the judge and my opponent with promises of making them cookies after class. And this is based on that earlier in the class we were practicing interviewing opponents mid-conflict as a de-escalation tactic, which is a whole separate exercise, much less active than this one. But in that earlier conversation, I did learn that, at least for the 3 of us, we all like cookies, and I am just willing to do or say anything that I can in order to win this game. So we're really not thinking about how to apply this to a real-life scenario. We're literally just talking about our dessert plans for after class. Meanwhile, we're building up procedural memory by keeping it playful. So we're practicing the act of managing that object, right? But we're also verbally engaging with a third party while also trying to recall useful information. And this is skills that we can't just develop by watching a YouTube video about it. We have to do it live, and repeat it. So hopefully by now you figured out that this game, this whole class really is not really about practicing our martial skills with handling small weapons, but it's about inducing a bystander to assist you, which is a much stronger play than trying to handle things on your own. And that is true whether someone is already swinging or whether we're anywhere else on that spectrum of pre-violence where, if we're going to be honest, all the other martial arts are just totally ineffective. And I'm about to post our entire curriculum to our website, including a handful of lessons and games like this. My hope is that other self-defense training clubs can look at what we've developed, whether or not their programs are also focused on trans femmes, BIPOC, or sex workers, and just play with it, adapt it, modify it, post back your own videos and findings for everyone else to look at, and just to help us all get out of reteaching the imperialist martial arts canon or, the white women's self-defense industry stuff, and come up with ways to practice self-preservation that work within the reality of oppression. So stay tuned for that.